Good morning, everybody. We are out and about. It is, I don't even know what time it is. 12:40. I guess it's not morning. I guess it's like noon. But for those of you that don't know, we moved in the middle of a pandemic. Also, yes, I have a mask. I'm just not wearing it so you guys can hear me. There's nobody around me. But we moved. We are now no longer in the Bay Area. We have moved to San Francisco. We didn't move to San Francisco. We moved to Los Angeles. I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm on my way to get my coffee. But we have moved to LA. We are living downtown. We are loving it. So I'm going to give you a little tour of our neighborhood, what there is to do around here during a pandemic when everything is shut down. And yeah, let's get started. So we are currently walking. I'm a couple streets down from our apartment, but lots of cool office buildings to see. This is USC in this building. The School of Medicine, USC is a few blocks away. The campus, it's about a mile and a half away from here, roughly. Yeah, this is mainly apartments around here. There's a Job Corps building. Not too many homeless people in this area. A couple streets down is the fashion district, and that one kind of gets a little sketchy at times. I might do a whole video on the fashion district because it's just cool to walk around and watch people. But the thing I love about this area is how many murals there are. And I'm like getting out of breath because I've been walking, but as I get further, you'll be able to see the different murals that are on the different buildings. And when I get back to my building, I'll show you. We've got like 2 or 3 on ours. But you can see over here, there's one of Kobe and Gianna. I don't know if I can zoom in on it. Let's see. There we go. So lots of Kobe murals everywhere. But it's LA, and we're by the lake, by the Staples Center. I was gonna say the Lakers Stadium. Staples Center, we're really close, so lots of Kobe everywhere. So while we're walking, I'll give you a little background on why we moved all of a sudden with like basically no planning. I'm a crazy person. That's essentially it. So back in June-ish, like a few months into quarantine, I got a promotion at work and started working with our team in LA a little bit more. And I really wanted to be with the rest of the team instead of on my own in the Bay. So I had been talking to Randy about wanting to move, and neither of us really liked the Bay Area. San Francisco, I just wasn't really a fan of. It's changed a lot since the last time I was there. So we just were like, yeah, it's time. So we came down in September for our anniversary and ended up finding an apartment while we were here. That was a really good deal. We're paying like $15.95 downtown with a washer and dryer, which is really hard to find. So we grabbed it, and we've been going back and forth up until about November, like right before Thanksgiving, and then officially moved in, and we love it. I'm gonna try and flip my camera around real quick. So this is a Pottery Studio. Everything's kind of on hold right now, but eventually you can come in here and do your own pottery, which sounds really fun. Moved down here officially right before Thanksgiving. Pretty much got rid of all of our furniture before we got down here, so had to buy all new stuff, which was fine. Like, I hated all of our stuff up there anyways. So I'll have to do an apartment tour sometime. But for now, we're focusing on what is outside because it's a beautiful day. It's 65 degrees. I love this weather here. Yesterday it rained, but it was like sprinkling, not like Oregon rain like I'm used to. And it was so nice. And then today is just beautiful. And everyone's like in puffy jackets, and I'm out here in like a crop top. Okay, back to walking. Alright, we have got the coffee. First time trying Dunkin'. Check out my TikTok. If you're not following me already for my first taste test reaction, it's actually really good. I'm very surprised. But let's get back to walking. So now we're gonna venture to some of my favorite shopping and food areas. The first one is called the Bloc. It's so pretty, especially at Christmas time. And then we're also gonna go to the market, which has a whole bunch of little food places inside of it. Super cute. Egg Slut is in there. So let's keep walking. So in between Joey and Uniqlo is the Bloc. And it's got Lululemon, it's got Macy's, Mac, T-Mobile, all kinds of things. So we'll go inside here once the crosswalk changes. So there's the inside of Joey. It's so pretty. They've got outdoor seating and indoor seating with heaters. They're doing takeout right now for those of you that are down here. So that Christmas tree is all lights and you can walk in it and take pictures. This area is usually really cool and has like different murals you can take pictures in front of. This right here, before it was boarded up, was a greenery wall that said "We love DTLA." It was super cool. So you can see there's different restaurants downstairs, Starbucks, and normally there is chairs, but because we're not doing indoor or outdoor dining, they have all those put away for now. Nordstrom local, paper source, movie theater upstairs, so all kinds of fun things to do here. This place right here on the corner is yakitori, which looked super good in the pictures. A lot of these I don't really want to do takeout because I feel like you don't get the whole experience, so I'm gonna wait until things open back up. But cute little areas to take pictures temporarily. Got a Lululemon pop-up, Quench juice bar, and then there's an Every Table back there. So if you subscribe to Every Table, you can walk up here and pick up your meals. So that is the Bloc, and let's head over to Fig on 7th. Now heading over to Fig on 7th, and that is kind of where my other go-tos are. Target, of course, Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret's all over there, and a bunch of other fun stores. So we are going to head that way. It's just a short walk around the corner. It all smells so good over here. I love that the little food trucks just pop up everywhere. There's a lot of hot dog food trucks down here. Hot dog food trucks and Irish bars for some reason. I'm not totally sure why. Also Chick-fil-A. I might have to stop and get that for lunch. From this wind. But we are walking over to Grand Central Market. Grand Central Market is one of my favorite places to go get food when they're open. I'm not sure if they're open right now. Fingers crossed. Normally they have tables set out that you can sit and eat at. Obviously right now they don't. But we're gonna see if we can at least pick up some food and bring it back home or go sit in a park and eat it. We'll see. So metro station there, and then this is the actual square. Most of it's blocked off, so I'm not going to go in there, but that is Pershing Square. And we are on hill, so we are going to go down a couple more streets. Actually, I don't have to go down one more street. So normally they do this little bazaar Thursday through Sunday, and they've got little booths set up around here. I don't know if they're doing it right now. It's just shopping, so I don't see why it would. But it does get pretty crowded, so I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped doing it. But there's just all kinds of different food in here. Sticky rice is sushi, I believe. I know we've ordered from them before to go and had it delivered to the house. And then there's, see, this side has some shopping in it. I think they actually rent it out though. All right, food is secured. We got some China cafe, some Mongolian chicken. It actually was really reasonable. It was roughly the same price as Panda, but probably not as horrible as Panda is. I would hope. So I paid with tip about $10 and got Mongolian chicken, some rice and some soup, and a Diet Coke in a can. So we are gonna go find somewhere to sit, and then we will chat and eat. But like, what the heck is this? Like, why is this a thing? That is the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Okay, I'm walking by Pershing Square again, so I thought I'd come in and show you guys. So this is Olive, so we need to go down one street to get to my street.
God, give me material. I had all this time. I had all this.
So cute little areas to sit for the restaurants that used to be here. It's actually kind of sad how many things are closing down now because we're shut down again. Not sure what this is. This is the first time I've seen this. Looks good though. Looks like a little juice bar. So this is Grand. This is my street, so we are going to turn at the corner. And then we will check in when we get home. The other thing I love about this area is they're always filming something. Like, pretty much every day that I've left for work since we've been here, there's been a camera crew, like a whole thing going on. I'm actually very surprised there's nobody down here right now doing that, but they film in our neighborhood a lot. I don't know what it was the other day, but they were doing some kind of reality show. It almost looked like, what's that show called? The Amazing Race, because they were like racing to paint over a mural, and there was 4 teams of 2. So it might have been something completely different. I don't know what it was, but it was fun to sit there and watch them compete. I don't know what shows they're filming right now. And the rest of it has been like, looks like independent movies. I can't really tell. They put notices around that say like, hey, we're filming this movie in this area on these dates. And what the studio is, but I didn't recognize any of them, so I'm not totally sure what they were. You guys ready for the joys of living downtown? I'm walking back and this guy comes up to me, like I was crossing the street, and he's like talking to me, and I've got my AirPods in, so I'm not paying attention to what's going on. Like, I hear him talking, but I can't tell if he's talking to me. So then he starts following me. And like, I'm 4 blocks from home, so like, I don't want him to follow me. And he's talking at me like, hi, how's it going? How are you doing? What's up? Where are you going? And I'm like, ignoring him because I don't want to talk to him. I don't know him. Then he catches up to me and he starts following me. And I'm like, no. So I'm like Marco Poloing with my friends and trying to listen to them talk, and he just gets louder and louder. And finally I look at him and he's like, how are you doing? What's your name? And I'm like, it's none of your business. And he goes, oh, okay, and then walks away. Like, did you think I was just gonna talk to you? Because no. Like, why? I don't know you. You're clearly going the opposite direction that I'm going. No. Okay, also, can we just talk about the amount of people that have dogs in this neighborhood? Because, like, I feel very left out. And Randy keeps telling me no. And it's very upsetting. Because, like, I want a little fluffy dog so I can fit in. Okay, see, we're getting close to the dogs. I don't know if you can see them, but there's 2. So that's 3 so far. Like, look at them, cute. They're so cute. So we're now a couple blocks from my apartment. Cute little pet store, some realtors. I'm actually surprised that there's no more dogs. Like, we're almost there and there's none. That's very sad. Well, that is our video for today. I'm going to go home and eat, and we will check in next time